on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
You know, speaking of finding dogs, there's a story about this couple. They went to right the border by Tijuana there, right the border, San Francisco, the Tijuana right there, that border, and they found this little long-haired Chihuahua.
Yeah.
And they brought it home because it was just running the streets. Turns out it was a long-haired rat. And they never knew it.
Yeah.
Is that a wives' tale or is that real? I think it's real. I want it to be real.
I don't know. You said it.
All right. Starbucks is bringing back their unicorn frappuccino for one weekend. I feel like this might be an Abby thing. Is she a cold Starbucks tea drinker?
She's not a tea drinker, but she likes Starbucks.
My friend Jennifer gets the cold frappa whippa tea with the fruit and the big cold. It's might as well get a milkshake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's sugar on sugar on sugar.
Yeah.
With a little black tea for maybe some. But this unicorn frappuccino for one weekend, August 15th, it's a frozen drink, mango, blue drizzle, whipped cream, pink and blue toppings. It looks like a unicorn, and kids get them, blah, blah. Well, I was at Starbucks the other morning because I go sometimes at 4:30 when they open.
Yeah.
And my friend who works there goes, those people have been here since 3, waiting out front. And I said, why? She goes, the bear cups are back. They got
bear cups?
They're Starbucks bears. They're glass Starbucks bear. And you're limit 2 per customer. And she goes, we have like 14 in the store. She goes, they'll be gone by 4 a.m.
It looks like a honey bottle, basically.
Yeah.
But it's a bear.
Yeah. That's what I think.
No, it looks like the honey bear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
why
bottle.
don't you just drink out of your honey bear bottle?
They're not big either.
Well, they're pretty good size, but they're glass, I think, not plastic.
Dude, people are selling these things on eBay for like $90.
Yes. So they limit now 2 per customer.
Okay.
Now, I do this with Trader Joe's bags. Like, I'll buy the mystery bags, the mini, but they're $3. How much are these bear cups at Starbucks? Like $35.
How much? Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the eBay prices. How much is a bear?
And they limit them, and they're gone by 4:30. Because people, if you know, you know. There's a whole dark web Starbucks thing. You know what I'm saying?
The Starbucks Barista Glass Gold Cup typically retails at $29.95.
Yeah, okay, so $30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a status thing. I feel like the Stanley Cups are a status thing.
It's an idiot thing.
Well, yeah.
It's a jump. Yeah, no, it's.
But I do stuff like this, but not.
It's a keeping up with the Joneses thing.
I want to bag on these people and be all judgy towards them, but then I do it with like my Trader Joe's canvas bag. Trader Joe's canvas bags, people in Paris can't get them, and they're using them for purses. And I could sell it on eBay for $100, and I have like 10 of them. Yeah.
I don't even know what you just said, but okay.
Right. But they're only $3 a piece or whatever. They're not $30. But I don't know about waiting in line. Although a couple fat bastards here on this show, you and I, we talked about waiting in line for those black napkin burgers, which bring them into...
That's different.
Because it's food?
Yeah, it's different.
Why?
It's different.
Why? We want to be in the know. We want to be with the cool kids all waiting in line.
It's not a chain. It's local.
Yeah.
And... yeah, I mean, everybody claims it's the best burger in town, man.
Because it tastes good. That's why we want to try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put vinegar on there. They've got these red wine vinegar fries. I mean, I'm in. But yeah, but sometimes I want to be, I'm losing the FOMO thing the older I get. But I used to be, I got to be first in line. I got to be there. I'm losing that the older
It's growth.
I get.
I'm proud of you.
I stopped. Yeah. I stopped speeding.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Kind of.
You stopped going 100. You still go 85 on the highway.
That's not speeding.
No, it's only
85's not speeding.
It's only 15 over.
Well, still. 85's it's 75 north of here.
Yeah, once you get out in the sticks.
85's not speeding. 105 is speeding.
120 in the station vehicle is speeding.
Somebody on TikTok said, I got pulled over going 120. I almost got arrested. I'm like, pishwa. All right.
I mean, but if you get pulled, you're donezo now, right?
No.
Like perp walked,
no.
Right? You get pulled
There's
over
nothing. My license is fine.
Sure it is.
Okay, listen. Sports coming up next. Sports next.
It rhymes with a schmishmicted.
Sports.
All right, Major League Baseball last night. Tigers and Cubs in Chicago. Framber Valdez on the mound for Detroit, and it's been a few times this year where he just can't figure it out. And last night, couldn't even make it out of the first inning.
On the ground, right side, base hit. In to score, PCA. Suzuki is on his heels. Carson Kelly delivers. And it's 2-0 as Kelly goes the other way.
Hey, look, another guy we let go in free agency.
Shelled.
Carson Kelly.
shelled.
Well, we traded him to the Cubs a couple years ago. Good thing we did that. Cubs beat the Tigers 11-2. It was 6-0 after the first inning.
Yeah.
Framber Valdez pulled after throwing 43 pitches. Yes.
Is there another game tonight? Or is that the series over?
They play tonight. Rubber match of the series today.
Is it 3-game series
Yeah.
or 4-game?
3-game
okay.
series.
Yeah, all right.
So winner tonight takes 2 out of 3. Tigers and Cubs play at 8 o'clock. The game is on ESPN tonight, so nationally televised game. And I'm trying to see who's pitching tonight for the Tigers. I want to say it's Troy Melton, who's been fantastic this year. Young guy, pitching extremely well. Nope, I'm sorry, it's Kiter Montero. Another young guy that's pitching extremely well for the Tigers. Speaking of ESPN, rough day for the network yesterday. Massive layoffs reported. The big names, Ryan Clark, Cam Newton, 2 former NFL players, big part of their NFL coverage on the network. Carl Ravitch, who does like all of their baseball stuff. So tonight the Tigers and Cubs play on ESPN. I don't know who's calling the game for them.
Don't know.
Tom Pelissero, he's a big insider for the NFL, reporter, that kind of stuff. And Jay Billis, who, I mean, a lot like Dick Vitale, a big personality for college basketball for them.
They'll all go and work for Barstool. They'll all go over there and
start
do
a podcast. Yeah,
right.
start a
They'll
podcast.
do some kind of podcast.
Right. Yeah. A lot of comments yesterday on social media, Michelle.
Well,
A lot of people
it's
blasting the network.
You know, it used to be a thing. I mean, it was a brilliant idea. It was a brilliant idea to start the ESPN network. It was. But they've had ebbs and flows. They had a time when they were right when people were starting to stream, or right when the internet became, or right when social media, they kind of lost, and then they gained a little back, and now they're just not the sports authority anymore. You can get your sports anywhere now.
They doubled down.
Unlike radio.
Yeah, right.
Unlike what we do.
Yeah.
Which is very special.
Yeah.
Hard to do.
People are attributing the layoffs to the network's purchase of the NFL network last year.
Oh.
That's why. So,
Yeah, right.
we spent a lot of money, so we got to make some cuts, guys.
Sure.
Good news for the Detroit Lions. All-pro tight end Sam Laporta has been given the green light to rejoin the Lions at training camp. Laporta underwent a microdissectomy, Michelle.
Ouch.
Have you had one of those done?
No.
No?
I've had a macro dissectomy done, but not a micro. They're much smaller.
Is that when
and
everything
easier to
fell
recover.
out?
Yeah, that was what was an evisceration. That's what it was called. You know how everybody jokes and goes, "I got eviscerated in that game. The Tigers got eviscerated in the first inning." This is evisceration. I never knew what it really meant. It's a medical term, people. Google it.
That's offensive to me.
Yes. That hurt. That's me. It happened to my body.
Right. Jason Benetti used eviscerated on a broadcast, and Michelle emailed his boss.
Yep. Listen,
I don't take kindly to that. I actually had that happen.
When your insides fall out your potty, then you can say evisceration, but until then, you can't.
Mr. Benetti.
Right.
Right. He had a microdissectomy done. Herniated disc. Anything to do with the neck or the back?
Scrolling with Haley.
I'm Haley Carania. I scroll with the homies here in the live chat because there's a lot to scroll through on X, on Instagram, on TikTok.
Cutting through the clutter, one hot take at a time.
Love seeing you all in the chat before the show. I tried to jump in just a few minutes before to say hello. I love the chat interaction. Thank you for helping. But I do it to get all of the videos and all of the content that you won't find anywhere else.
Scrolling with Haley.
Just search that up and I will be there.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Not good when you're when you're an NFL player. He was put on IR after week 10 of last season, and they were still not sure. Like, I don't know when he's coming back. This is a long process to return from this. Well, good news is he's ready for training camp already. So progress with the injury must have been good.
You bet.
Crazy. I keep seeing on my phone pop up. August 13th already. Lions' first preseason game.
Oh, I'm not ready.
I mean, is it 3 weeks away?
I'm not ready. Yeah.
Almost 3 weeks away?
3.5.
Tomorrow's 3 weeks away, I think.
Something.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what I got in sports.
Okay, I went down a rabbit hole last night, and you're all going to pay for it in this next break. I think it's interesting, very interesting. There's been a long conspiracy theory bandied about for the last 50 years, and this to me is kind of proof that it's true. We'll talk about it next on LAV.
On Classic Rock 97 LAV.
All right, so Trav, for years, people have been saying that there's a big conspiracy theory about Jim Morrison's death and the fact that he's still alive, that he did not die, he's not buried in Paris, that is just a grave, he's no there. Because the day that he died, the heart, they never released his autopsy. It just was really weird. And people close to him said there's no way. And so, but you're like, okay, same thing with Elvis. Everybody's been saying that. Oh, Elvis was sighted at McDonald's in Kalamazoo. Right. Yeah, so this has been going on for years. But there's a guy who thinks he really found the real Jim Morrison. And the evidence and the interview is completely compelling.
For decades, suspicion has shadowed Jim Morrison's death. Heart failure never quite fit the strange details of that night. And one shocking theory claims he may not have died at all. But how could that be? By 1971, Jim is burned out. He's facing a jail sentence for the indecent exposure incident in Miami. He's hounded by the press, bloated, depressed, and fed up with fame. Friends say he dreamed of disappearing, shedding the rock star persona and living quietly as a poet. Some even recall him joking about faking his death and sitting back to watch the legend grow. Over the decades, people have claimed to spot him alive, living under the radar in places like rural Oregon, Australia, even the Congo. Most of these are chalked up to wishful thinking, fans unwilling to let go of their hero. But now, documentary filmmaker Jeff Finn says the impossible might actually be true, that Jim Morrison is still alive and he's been found.
There are numerous alternative theories abounding regarding Jim post-death, post-July 1971. Certainly those helped inspire me to dive deeper down the rabbit hole. Chief among them was a fascinating story from one of the Doors roadies who became a dear friend of mine, the late Gareth Blythe. Gareth told me that he had friends in the Bay Area, San Francisco, who were convinced they saw Jim in 1972, a year after his supposed demise.
So he finds this old guy that he believes is Jim Morrison, and he interviews him. And the guy looks like what Jim would look like.
Sounds like him.
Just like
him.
Here,
let me play that part of this, too.
Yeah. He calls him Frank X.
Former friends, lovers, acquaintances, etc.
Well, I like Artificial Paradise.
That was Frank talking.
The guy right now, the old guy with the long gray beard and the long gray hair and a ponytail. Yeah.
Yep.
I like Interviews.
That's Jim Morrison.
Play him again. Oh, my God. I mean, this is...
Did a comparison, an audio comparison. I then played that comparison for a number of Jim's former friends, lovers, acquaintances, etc.
Well, I like Artificial Paradise.
That's the old guy again. Yeah.
I like Interviews because...
I'm telling you. And
that's Jim Morrison.
And he looks like him. The eyes. Now, the difference is the old guy's eyes are brown, but he's wearing contacts. And so he thinks maybe the guy's wearing brown. And Jim had a fascination with this French poet, I don't know, from the 1600s or whatever, the French poet. And this guy is quoting this French poet. Now, does this guy just want people to think that he's Jim Morrison? Maybe, but he looks exactly how Jim Morrison would be age. And so the documentary filmmaker won't reveal the guy's, like, where he lives and where he found him and all this stuff. But there's also pictures of this guy with the drummer from the Doors. Yeah. It's just too compelling. And
listen. I can see it totally. I can see somebody
just being done.
Well, from Jim Morrison's era specifically, being done with the spotlight in that time, because there were so many of those artists back then that received, let's be honest, death threats.
Oh yeah,
from God knows who, and who knows who they were working for, because their music was too influential.
Yeah, there was a lot of that.
It was too racy. It was too edgy.
But they also were all drugged out, blottoed. I mean, he's part of the 27 club. Yeah, they died at age 27. So, but the other thing is, back then it would be easy to hide. It took us forever to find serial killers. There weren't cameras. There wasn't the internet. So if you want to be gone and stay gone, I never believed it. I thought, it's been stupid. He died. We all know he died. But I believe this is very, very compelling. This is a documentary filmmaker. I don't know if he's going to release the documentary later this year, but and a lot of this evidence came about in 2017 and then now. So some of it's 9 years old, but it's the first time I ever really thought, oh my God, Jim Morrison's alive and he's hiding in plain sight. And he still has friends, and there are people because if I had a really good friend and they wanted to, I wouldn't rat him out. I would not rat him out. If I knew somebody who really wanted to, swear to God, don't look at me like that. I can keep secrets. You have
the biggest mouth on the planet.
No, I can keep secrets.
Okay.
No, I can keep secrets. That's one thing. I couldn't always, but I can keep secrets now. And I would not rat them out. If you had a famous friend and they wanted to go down under, if they wanted to hide out,
let's just say,
have to tell people that you knew them.
Right. Let's just say I'm done with this life.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody cares.
I want to pull a my dad.
Really?
And I go down and I go down in a fiery crash.
Yeah.
And you're the only, and I tell you.
Yeah.
I'm going off the grid the rest of my life.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing here.
No.
You'd
No, I wouldn't tell anybody. I would just worry that you couldn't live off the grid. You'd last 2 days and you'd be back. I'm back.
Right.
No, it's not. It wouldn't
hungry.
happen. Yeah, you can't. You don't even know. Can you start a fire? No. With a match, you can't. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Terrible.
You wouldn't have YouTube to go figure out.
You're right.
I'm just saying.
I'd get lonely.
See?
Yeah. You're
that's
right.
What I'm saying.
You're right.
On Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Hey, I haven't mentioned yet that today it's an Eagles Wednesday on LAV. We're going to be featuring music from Don Henley and the Eagles throughout the day to celebrate Don Henley's birthday. So,
how old is Don Henley today?
I think he's born in 48. So, you do the math.
70.
78?
69.
No. What the hell?
Wait,
no.
70.
78.
48?
Yeah, it'd be 78 years.
Well, if I was 70.
It's a good thing you do what you do for
Why
a living.
78? No,
because that's the math.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you believe whatever you want.
Can we play today some of Don Henley's solo stuff?
That's fine. Yeah, it's his birthday.
Like Heart of the Matter and
sure.
Yeah. I'm choosing violence today.
Yeah, you are.
Just
Called
so
me
you know.
Fat bastard again.
No, I didn't.
Morning.
I called us fat bastards. Okay.
Where's your giant water bottle? Are you done with that kick now?
It's like kicking in the cojones, which, by the way, I will never understand. Women, we think we understand. Travis,
you don't.
We will never understand that pain. Even like I've been hitting the boob and that pain because it's a gland. And the pain is painful, but not like you guys. Doesn't the pain like travel up your spine? Like, doesn't it? If you get kicked, it takes a second, and then like it travel.
Yeah.
Like I see it, and then it takes a minute to hit your brain, and then
yeah.
But it's never right away. It's always a gong second, and then you fall to your knees.
Yeah.
Which is very,
It's like when you watch an old person fall, like it's really slow and
that's
dramatic.
How that is, yeah.
That's like getting kicked in the balls.
I made the mistake of kneeing a guy one time in
The United States Soccer Federation presents the U.S. Soccer Podcast.
I'm your host, Megan Klingenberg. One thing I promised you is an all-access pass that you wouldn't get on any other show. And we found out that whoever comes on scores a goal. Burhoff, Freeman, Trusty. U.S. Soccer Podcast magic is real, people. We still got plenty of coverage all throughout this World Cup. Okay, let's get into it.
The U.S. Soccer Podcast, presented by Henkel. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Fun.
And it took him a minute, and then when it hit, it was like, oh,
it's not fun.
Yeah. So.
Okay, the name Joshua Kuroda-Grar might not ring a bell to you.
Yeah.
He plays Major League Baseball for the Athletics. He actually had a really good series against the Tigers a couple weeks ago, right before the All-Star break. Had 4 hits in one of the games. Having a good start to his career, but last night that kind of took a hard left.
Kuroda-Grar swings on the first pitch and fouls it off of himself. He's still down. That might have caught him on the inner leg, maybe even higher. What do you see here, Dallas?
Well, yeah, that'll hurt.
He's still down.
Yeah, I don't know that that's much an ice pack can take care of.
Don't really know what the protocol for this would be.
So
catch your breath.
Ball hit him
right in the bag.
Yes,
right in the gonads.
This could kill a person. I think.
Well,
I think it could. Like it could damage, or it could certainly cause a ballectomy. I mean, a ballectomy. Testiectomy. When
a
you
ball
have
removal-ectomy.
Yes. A snip and a cut.
Okay,
a ball
don't talk about snip and balls,
testy
please.
take.
Yeah.
Take a testy. Okay, anyway. What happened? I know what happened. What happened to him? What?
He had to have emergency surgery because he ruptured his testicle.
Oh, God. How do they do? Do they I have questions.
I think they stitch it back on.
How old is he?
They reconnect it. He's like 23.
Is he?
He's young. The young stallion.
But there's the other one that will still hold babies, right?
Sure, but your odds of your odds of if you want children go way down if you only have one. I thought about that in college at one point.
What?
There was.
Oh God.
We did some research in college. I guess if you don't, you can
HEC 100 Health 100 HEC 100 at CMU.
You can donate a testicle and you can make like $30K for it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you can make
thought
money.
about donating one of your
Why not?
cojones?
At that point in time, I wasn't sure if I wanted children, so I was like, why not? Get rid of one of them.
No,
I'll be all uniball over
like
here.
a kidney, right? I don't want to think about. You're still a Kendall to me.
They call me the uniballer.
No.
I'll post this.
Your kid's flipping you off right now, but instead you got me,
right.
Mother.
Damn it!
Wow,
it's not impressive, but it works.
Well, I hope he gets better. I hope they fix it.
God.
That's just painful.
Oh.
I can't imagine the pain.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Really, when you played sports as a kid,
yep,
did you have to wear a cup?
No. You're an idiot. You don't understand the girl's anatomy. No,
you guys have cups though too, don't you?
No.
There's a female cup.
No, there's not.
Yes,
no, there isn't.
I swear to God,
there is not a female crotch. There's a chastity belt.
A crotch.
No. There's sports bras, and that's it. You got.
Okay.
I can't imagine the pain though that you have that you've had.
Okay. All right. I guess I don't understand female anatomy.
No, but I mean, the only thing I can think of is childbirth. That childbirth. But it can't be compared to. It can't be compared to what you guys kicking the cojones is not compared to childbirth at all.
Actually, it's worse.
No, it's not.
Yes, there was a scientific study that proved it.
You crap out a bowling ball and tell me how you feel afterwards.
There's a measure of pain.
No,
actually, they can measure it now. It's called like a Couric or something.
What pain measurement? No, it isn't.
Yes, there is. There's a unit for
pain
like pain
assessment
level.
or dolorimetry. It's a pain called pain assessment, pain subjective pain rating scale, a new NRS.
Our company
numerical
wants us to
rating
use
scale.
Microsoft Copilot so badly.
You know what?
Why don't I ask Copilot?
It's the DOL scale.
Which is worse?
DOL. Yeah.
Which is worse?
Worse. Idiot. Which is worse? God. Childbirth or getting kicked in the stones?
Getting kicked in the balls.
Women right now are furious and screaming at their radio.
I didn't conduct the study. I'm just the messenger.
No, well, don't message it anymore because you're wrong. I will kill the messenger.
Which is worse? Copilot, making it happen.
Natural.
Hang on.
Natural childbirth I did. And I want credit.
Okay.
No.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
It's getting kicked in the testicles.
It is not. Travis?
It is. The pain, testicular pain. Okay. And for the record, there's an old, well, it says getting kicked in the balls is, you said Dell units? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Getting kicked in the balls is equivalent to 9,000 Dell units, while childbirth is equivalent to 57 Dell units.
I'm trying to get Rachel's attention.
Did you hear that?
It's not. You're wrong. 9,000
to 57.
I don't listen.
So you guys have been getting away with a grift for years.
You know
what?
You're getting kicked last 5 seconds. Ours lasts for 15 hours. You tool. You're a tool. I don't even know why you work. It might be over.
Rock 97 LAV.
No way. There is no way. There is no way getting kicked in the stones is as bad as childbirth. I mean, childbirth lasted for me. Let's see. It started. I had him at 1:13 in the afternoon, and it started at 6 p.m. the night before. Yeah, try and have that. Try and get kicked in the balls from 6 till 1 p.m. 6 p.m. till 1 p.m. the next day. See how you can do that.
You can be mad at me all you want. I'm just the messenger. There's been studies that have said that getting hit in the nads in the bag is worse than a woman having childbirth.
It's not though.
Listen.
Just we'll never bring it up again on this show ever.
I think I've said to you before and everybody listening that I'm very happy that I'm a man. Because I don't have to deal with a lot of things that you guys deal with. I don't have to bleed once a month. I don't have to give birth.
Travis, just
there's a lot of things.
It's enough.
There's a lot of things that I don't have to deal with.
I don't know how you guys walk around with that thing either. Boing, 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 boing. Like, I'm glad I'm not a dude. Although I would like to go potty standing up and not have to, like, work. That would be fun.
You don't want to...
Just to me.
You wouldn't want to have a purse?
Okay. No, because, no. I got enough problems. But
okay. Yeah, I mean,
we're getting
at this point, if you were
this.
a dude, you'd be missing one of them. Or maybe both of them.
No, I'd have 3. I already have 2. Somebody has to have some on this show.
Okay.
All right.
Somebody texted and said, sorry, Michelle, but they do have cups for women. They're called pelvic protectors.
Yeah, no, nobody wears them, though. Well, I mean, sports people don't wear them.
Yes, they do.
Women in, like, what, softball women?
Yeah.
Pelvic protector for softball.
Hell, when we were in school, we were required to have them.
Yeah, no. They don't. They don't wear them in sports.
Yes, they do.
Men do and should. By the way, why don't all baseball players use them? It's a choice.
Yeah, well, with this guy particularly, I'm posting the video on our Michelle and Travis page if you guys want to check it out.
The
This
MLB
baseball
should
player
make you do it.
He literally last night he tries to hit a pitch, he fouls it off his bat, and it goes directly down and hits him in the crotch. He ruptured a testicle and had to have emergency surgery.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, why? If you're playing Major League Baseball, why are you not wearing? I think
it should be. I'm back to. Well, let's go back to that.
The cup is different than the jock
right,
strap,
but the cup
still,
holds it in the plate.
Yeah.
This pelvic protector thing is called a Jill, a female groin guard. It's specialized athletic or medical gear. Specialized.
Does it just cover
hockey, martial arts, but not like softball or running or no.
Well, if you're running, if you're a cross country runner, you don't need a cup. But does it just like? Is it just like a shield, kind of like the male cup?
Do I have to draw everything?
I'm just asking a question.
It's just like a shield, only it has to have it's kind of different.
Doesn't getting hit in the hoo-ha hurt?
No, because no, you don't. It's different. Ours isn't.
How is it different?
Because ours isn't any.
Doesn't it still hurt?
No. No.
Okay. All right. Well,
thanks.
Thanks.
You're all mad.
Thanks for letting me know. Hey,
for bringing it up.
yeah.
Yeah, screw you for bringing it up.
Yeah, I'll go jump out the window behind me.
Please do.
Hey, it's Don Henley's birthday today, and we're going to be celebrating with Eagles music, Don Henley music all day.
We don't know how old he is because we can't do math.
No, you can't. He was born he's 78 years old.
Not. That doesn't math.
Jim Rome takes on sports.
I will always have a complicated relationship with this game, but people evolve. So do sports. Do not make me regret this. Do not make me devolve back to that guy that so many clones wish that I still was. And do not embarrass the entire country. Now, I can go back. I can get there fast. Lose tonight, and you got a real problem. Do not blow it.
The Jim Rome Show podcast.
You've been warned.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.